Arlington Park. You gotta get there. You gotta see who's having fun, no time to spare. You gotta see those horses run, go for the best. We're not that far away, forget the rest. And come on out today. Great times at Arlington Park. Yeah, great times at Arlington Park.
Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Love Millie out sharply for the early lead. Coming away second, Holly Wolf with Bear Bait. And Love Millie gets the early lead. Holly Wolf is second. Bear Bait racing third. In fourth round, the turn is Mackey in fifth position. Fox Valley Roz racing in sixth. Pacoon in seventh. Ideal Echo. Sol Gold is eighth and battling back ninth and last. Field of fillies goes by the quarter-mile pole, 29 4/5. The leader is Love Millie, racing in second position. That's Holly Wolf. In third is Bear Bait, racing in fourth now. Comes Mackey, moving up fifth is Pacoon. In sixth as they go to the half-mile marker, Ideal Echo, racing seventh. Fox Valley Roz. In eighth to the backstretch on the rail. That's Sol Gold with battling back ninth and last. They went off the half-mile mark and won 1 2/5. Love Millie's had the best of it, still does a length. Holly Wolf right there, second on the outside, third. Mackey down along the rail, fourth to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Bear Bait in fifth position on the outside. Pacoon. Racing in sixth round the turn is Sol Gold. Fox Valley Roz is seventh. They go off the 3/4, 1:32. Love Millie a length on the outside, racing in second round the turn. Mackey down along the rail, the Holly Wolf. It's Love Millie the leader on the outside, closing ground. Second through the lane comes Fox Valley Roz. That's Fox Valley Roz in the far outside, getting the lead and drawing off. Racing into second, Pacoon, but it's Fox Valley Roz with Pacoon second. They're off. Along the inside, a Moore with Rustic Charm for the early lead, driving out in the middle of the track for position. Goes Skipper Susan with Reveille on the outside, charging up there round the turn. She'll be Abby, and around the turn they go. They look for position. The early leader, 3 parts of a length, is Rustic Charm on the outside. The challenger second of the 1/4 mile pole. Goes She'll Be Abby, the quarter 28 seconds. They go by the quarter into the 3/8 marker on the front end. The leader by 2 open lengths now is Rustic Charm. Racing in second to the half-mile pole goes She'll Be Abby, half in, half out there, and now on the move is Reveille. They swing into the half-mile marker on the front end. The leader by a length to the half-mile, Rustic Charm. Up on the outside, Reveille to be second, the half-mile, 58 4/5. They go to the 3/4 mile pole, Rustic Charm, the leader. Reveille under pressure is challenging second, racing in third to the 3/4. goes She'll Be Abby on the outside, racing in fourth to the turn. That's some more down along the rail fifth as they go to the turn. Skipping Susan, One Tough Mama moves 3 wide. They go off the One Tough Mama is off stride now. They go by the 3/4 mile pole in 1:28 and 2 on the front end. Getting the lead on the outside of Horses Under Pressure. That's Reveille. Still there along the rail is Rustic Charm on the outside. Skipping Susan's closing ground. The leader is Reveille with Skippin' Susan, Reveille, Skippin' Susan, and Fox Valley Brassy. Turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Wolf River Mike with Baron Dancer coming away third as they drive into the turn. Goes American Victory, and taking the lead now, that's Wolf River Mike. American Victory out there is second. Racing in third to the 1/4 mile juncture goes Baron Dancer. Battle Shoe Cash is fourth. Racing in fifth and on the move is Punky Strike. They go over to the 1/4 mile in 29 and 2. Wolf River Mike leads quickly up on the outside now. Punky Strike gets the lead, and it's Punky Strike to the front. Wolf River Mike is second. Racing in third. American Victory in fourth position. Battle Shoe Cash. Baron Dancer is fifth. Racing in sixth round the turn, BS's Little Bear. In seventh on the rail, that's Roddy Burns. Bob's Gusher is eighth, trailing the field to the 3/4. Oliver T. Wolf. The leader by 3 lengths, Punky Strike. Wolf River Mike is second, racing in third to the corner. That's American Victory on the rail fourth. Comes Battle Shoe Cash racing in fifth along the inside to the turn. That's BS's Little Bear. Punky Strike leads by 2.5 lengths. Wolf River Mike racing second under a heavy drive. In third as they turn for home, American Victory. In the lane, it's Punky Strike, the leader by 5 lengths. Wolf River Mike racing second. On the outside closing ground is Roddy Burns third. Racing in fourth position now, BS's Little Bear. The leader, Punky Strike. Roddy Burns is closing on the outside. Punky Strike and Roddy Burns. Poco Jill Stanley Banks. Paces are reached the post in 7 minutes. They're off. That's Horseman's Carol for the early lead, coming away between horses Wavy Ann. Down along the rail, Katumi moving up fourth as they race for position into the turn. Goes Hop Toad. Around the turn, Horseman's Carol leads. Hop Toad, the challenger, second. Katumi racing third. In fourth position, Wavy Ann. They go off the 1/4 mile pole. 28 3/5 under pressure. Hop Toad takes the lead. Racing in second is Horseman's Carol, and now coming on third, that's Katumi. It's Hop Toad leading. Now Katumi quickly up on the outside to be second. Horseman's Carol is third. Racing in fourth as they go to the half-mile marker on the rail comes Wavy Ann. Imaginary High is fifth. Racing up to B6, Canadian Wolf in 7th position on the outside of horses. That's Numa in 8th to the 3/4 mile pole. Goes Mary K. Ace trailing the field. Poco Jill, the half, was in 58 3/5. They go to the 3/4. Staying out there is Hop Total Length. Racing in 2nd, Kakumi along the rail. Horseman's Carol 3rd. Moving 3 wide round the turn, Canadian Wolf. Hop Toads under a high rein. Canadian Wolf on the outside gets the lead. On the front end, that's Canadian Wolf showing on top. Racing in 2nd is Hop Toad. Horseman's Carol is locked in there 3rd. On the front end, the leader by 4 lengths is Canadian Wolf. Now Horseman's Carol is closing ground 2nd. Canadian Wolf's under a drive. Horseman's Carol on the outside along with Imaginary High. Off the turn. They're off. Along the inside, off stride now is Hello Marcia. Catches quickly, however. They drive into the first turn, and Hello Marcia's off stride again. Catches quickly, however. They go into the turn on the front end. The leader by a length is Brett's Kiss up on the outside to be 2nd as they go over to the 1/4 mile. Comes Pacemaker, and Pacemaker gets the lead. It's Pacemaker to the top. They go off the 1/4 mile pole in 30 seconds. On the front stretch, the leader is Pacemaker by 3 lengths. Racing in 2nd to the 3/8 pole goes Brett's Kiss on the outside. Moving up to be 3rd is Fox Valley Hot Cake. They drive into the turn. Fox Valley Hot Cake on the outside. Pacemaker holds the rail. They battle it out. Handy Pearl moves up 3rd. Racing in 4th position on the rail to the 1/2 mile. Brett's Kiss, Hello Marcia, comes on 5th. And now off stride is B. Erdman with Fox Valley Colleen. The 1/2 mile, 1 minute and 3/5. Over to the 3/4 they race. The leader by a length, Fox Valley Hot Cake. On the outside, racing in 2nd is Handy Pearl. Along the rail 3rd to the 3/4 goes Pacemaker. On the outside, Hello Marcia's 4th. The 3/4, 1:30 and 3/5. They turn for home. The leader, Fox Valley Hot Cake. On the rail, 2nd in the lane is Pacemaker. On the outside, closing ground, Hello Marcia, along with Rockome Beauty. It's Rockome Beauty on the outside, going best of all to get the lead. Hello Marcia's 2nd. Brett's Kiss 3rd. It's Rockome Beauty. Fields on the turn. They're off. It's Hustle Over off stride at the start, driving out on the inside to get the lead. Marengo Wolf coming to 2nd. Brooklyn Spirit racing in 3rd round the turn to the 1/4 mile post. Goes Dom's Dream. In 4th, See No Dancer. Colt number 6 is 5th, racing 6th. Brian Scott. They go down for the 1/4 on the front end. Brooklyn Spirit leads the quarter 30 2/5. Racing in second of the 3/8 marker now, that's Marengo Wolf. In third position by the stands is Dom's Dream. Racing in fourth, See No Dancer, colt number 6 towards the inside fifth. That's Major Majestic sixth. Racing in seventh as they go over to the half-mile pole on the rail. Brian Scott up on the outside to be eighth after a half-mile. Comes Larry Jean, and trailing the field to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Hustle Over. Now getting the lead is See No Dancer. Brooklyn Spirit Racing second. In third to the 3/4 mile pole goes Major Majestic. Racing in fourth on the wood, that's Marengo Wolf. Into the 3/4, See No Dancer leads. Racing second as they swing round the turn on the rail. Brooklyn Spirit on the outside. Third in the lane comes Major Majestic. They're in the stretch. It's See No Dancer, the leader. On the outside, moving up to be second through the lane is Major Majestic. See No Dancer leads. Major Majestic trapped in there was colt number 6. The leader is See No Dancer with Larry Jean second. On the turn, they're off. Along the inside, out sharply for the lead is Magic Crash. D.I. Gucci came away well, driving up on the outside for position as they move into the turn. Just Mark's Dream, and around the turn they go on the front end. The early leader is D.I. Gucci. Just Mark's Dream on the outside, racing second. Off stride as they go to the 1/4 mile pole now was Magic Crash. They go off the quarter, 28 4/5. On the front stretch, the leader by a length and a half is D.I. Gucci, racing up on the outside now to be second. What a Charvid's underway as they go to the half mile. Into the half mile they race on the front end. What a Charvid moves up to challenge D.I. Gucci for the lead. Off stride again by the half-mile pole is Magic Crash, the half 59 3/5. On the outside, taking that lead is What a Charvid, moving up to be second as they go to the 3/4 mile pole on the outside. Smoking Fella along the rail third to the corner under pressure is D.I. Gucci, moving up to be fourth round the turn. That's Young Breeze. They go off the 3/4 mile mark, 129 1. What a Charvid leads. On the outside, moving up is Young Breeze. They turn for home. What a Charvid's under a heavy drive on the outside, closing ground. He's a Low Bell. What a Charvid, the leader. He's a Low Bell on the outside, down along the rail third. That's D.I. Gucci. What a Charvid, and he's a Low Bell. They're off. Along the inside, that's Good Contessa for the early lead. Saving along the rail, Happy Ways Rose. Coming away on the outside, looking for position, goes Muriel's Gal and Oh My Ruler, and around the turn they go. On the front end, that's Muriel's Gal moving up to challenge for the early. Racing in second, Good Contessa in third. Happy Ways Rose on the outside, moving up to be fourth after a quarter mile. Oh My Ruler now on the move fifth to the clubhouse turn. That's DNA's Artist. They went the first quarter mile in 28 4/5 on the front end. The leader by a length to the turn. That's Muriel's Gal. Good Contessa didn't want that whole second. She'd rather be on the outside. She is in third to the half-mile pole now. Goes Happy Ways Rose, the half 58 4/5. They go to the three-quarter mile mark. Holding up the back of the pack there was Oh My Ruler. Into the three-quarters, Good Contessa leads. On the outside, racing second to the three-quarter mile mark. That's Happy Ways Rose. Down along the rail third to the three-quarters comes Muriel's Gal. Ferris Hustle moves up fourth. Racing in fifth round the turn goes Simply Red. They turn for home on the front end with the short lead. That's Good Contessa. On the outside, the challenger second in the lane comes Happy Ways Rose. It's Good Contessa, the leader. Happy Ways Rose out there second, racing in third. Proudfoot Laurie. It's Good Contessa in front, close for second. They're off. That's No Gimmicks for the early lead. Plum Peachy came away well. Down along the inside, Hightail Tilly getting off fourth into the turn. Pirate Ivy and Plum Peachy moves quickly to get the lead. Racing in second, No Gimmicks in third. Hightail Tilly racing fourth. Pirate Ivy. Society Seeker fifth. Easter Charm sixth. Eskimo Kiss. And Hot Time Tonight, the quarter, 29 seconds. Plum Peachy standing tall, a length and three-quarters. No Gimmicks racing second. In third is Hightail Tilly. Racing fourth, Pirate Ivy in fifth. Society Seeker. On the outside, Easter Charm comes on sixth. Racing seventh, Eskimo Kiss, Hot Time Tonight. By the half mile, 59 4/5. The leader is Plum Peachy. No Gimmicks is second. On the outside, moving sharply third, Society Seeker coming on to be fourth. That's Easter Charm, and Plum Peachy opens up 2 lengths now on the field. Society Seeker is second. No Gimmicks saves third. Racing in fourth round the turn goes Easter Charm, the three-quarters, 129 1. Plum Peachy shows the way home a length and a half. No Gimmicks along the inside is second. They're in the stretch. Plum Peachy leads. No Gimmicks racing second. On the outside, Eskimo Kiss closing ground third. It's Plum Peachy, the leader. No Gimmicks racing second, but it's Plum Peachy. No Gimmicks close for third. They're off. Along the inside out sharply is head knocker Ron coming away on the rail. Front row seat driving up there as they drive into the turn. Caught looking, head knocker Ron leads. Caught looking takes a tuck second. Racing in third round the turn. Front row seat Coral C is fourth. Racing in fifth as they go to the half mile. I get the picture. Karate Champ is sixth. Classy Strike seventh. Most Happy Mo is eighth, trailing the field. Crafty Kaba out abruptly there as they go to the 3/8 pole was Front Row Seat. They drive into the turn. That's Front Row Seat on the outside, challenging head knocker Ron for the lead. Racing in third round the turn, and out of the hole there also into the turn was I Get the Picture. They go into the half-mile pole in 1 minute and 2/5. On the front end, the leader, horses going inside, outside. The leader is head knocker Ron. Racing on the outside, second Front Row Seat in third to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Caught Looking, moving up to be fourth to the corner on the rail. That's Classy Strike. They go to the 3/4 mile pole, staying out there as they swing into the 3/4. Head knocker Ron, the 3/4 in 1:30. They turn for home on the front end. The leader is head knocker Ron, and the outside moving up to be second in the lane now. That's Caught Looking. It's head knocker Ron. Caught Looking on the outside, second closing ground. Coral C. Now it's Coral C on the outside getting the lead. Caught Looking. It's Coral C. Caught Looking, and I Get the Picture. Off the turn. They're off. That's Inexplicable for the early lead, coming away second as they look for position. Al's Budget, JT's Finnegan third. Racing in fourth round the turn. 5-card Study Beanamero fifth. Joke's on You is sixth. Racing in seventh position. Snappy Tross TV's Flame is eighth. Made from Scratch ninth and last. On the move as they go to the 3/8 pole with the rush. That's 5-card Stud to get the lead. Racing in second position by the stands comes Inexplicable. Racing in third position. Al's Budget up on the outside. E.B. Namero is fourth. Racing along the rail fifth. JT's Finnegan. Joke's on You comes on sixth. In seventh as they go to the back stretch. That Snappy Tross TV's Flame is eighth, trailing the field of the 3/4 mile pole on the rail, Made from Scratch. They go to the 3/4 mile mark. On the front end, the leader by a length, 5-card Stud. Racing in second, Inexplicable up on the outside to be third to the 3/4. Joke's on You racing in fourth position round the turn. Comes Al's Budget in fifth, E.B. Namero. They turn for home on the front end. The leader by a length and a half is 5-card Stud. Racing in second position through the lane now. That's Inexplicable. It's 5-card Stud, the leader. Inexplicable racing second, moving up to be third in the lane. Comes E.B. Namero. It's 5-card Stud, Inexplicable, and E.B. Namero.